and learners. Today we shall discuss the rules regarding welfare of workers according to Bangladesh Labour Act 2006. Bangladesh Labour Act 2006 section 89 to 99 mentions the rules regarding the welfare of the workers. Now we shall see the details of the rules in this regard. As I mentioned that the provisions or rules regarding welfare of workers are mentioned from section 89 to section 99. Section 89, it describes first aid appliances, then 90 maintenance of safety record book, 91 washing facilities, 92 canteens, 93 shelters etc., 94 rooms for children, 95 recreational and educational facilities in tea plantation, 96 housing facilities in tea plantation, 97 facilities for daily necessities etc. in a tea plantation, 98 medical care for newspaper workers, and 99 compulsory group insurance. Now we shall see the details. Section 89 of Bangladesh Labour Act mentioned the rules regarding first aid appliances. It mentioned that there shall in every establishment be provided and maintained so as to be readily accessible during all working hours first aid boxes or cupboards equipped with the contents prescribed by the rules. The number of such cupboards or boxes shall not be less than one for every 150 workers ordinarily employed in the establishment. Every first aid box or cupboard shall be kept in charge of a responsible person who is trained in first aid treatment and who shall always be available during the working hours of the establishment. Section also mentioned that a notice shall be affixed in every workroom stating the name of person in charge of the first aid box or cupboard, first aid box or cupboard provided in respect of that room, and such person shall wear a badge so as to facilitate identification. And in every establishment wherein 300 or more workers are ordinarily employed, there shall be provided and maintained a sick room with dispensary of the prescribed size containing the prescribed equipment or similar facilities in charge of such medical and nursing staff as may be prescribed. Section 99 describes the rules regarding maintenance of safety record book. In every establishment or factory wherein more than 25 workers are employed shall maintain compulsorily in the prescribed manner a safety record book and safety board. The rules regarding washing facilities are described in section 99 of Bangladesh Labour Act. It described that in every establishment adequate and suitable facilities for washing and bathing shall be provided and maintained for the use of the workers therein. Separate and adequately screened facilities shall be provided for the use of male and female workers, and such facilities shall be conveniently accessible and shall be kept clean. The government may, in respect of any establishment or class or description of establishments or of any manufacturing process, prescribe standards of adequate and suitable facilities for washing. Rules regarding canteens are explained and described in section 92 of this act. It mentioned that in every establishment wherein there are more than 100 workers are ordinarily employed, there shall be provided adequate number of canteens for the use of the workers. The government may take rules providing for the standards in respect of construction, accommodation, furniture and other equipment of the canteen, and the constitution of managing committee for the canteen, and representation of the workers in the management of the canteen. The managing committee to be formed under the rules shall determine the food stuff to be served in the canteen and the charges therefore. Section 93 of this law describes the rules regarding shelters. In every establishment wherein more than 50 workers are ordinarily employed, adequate and suitable shelters or restrooms and suitable lunchroom with provision for drinking water where workers can eat meals brought by them shall be provided and maintained for the use of the workers, provided that any canteen maintained in accordance with the provisions of section 92 shall be regarded as part of the requirements of this subsection, provided further that where a lunchroom exists, no worker shall eat any food in the workroom. It also mentioned that the shelters, restrooms or lunchrooms provided under subsection 1 shall be sufficiently lighted and ventilated and shall be maintained in a cool and clean condition. In the establishments where more than 25 female workers are employed, separate shelter rooms are to be maintained, and in establishment wherein less than 25 female workers are employed, separate and adequate spaces with a screen shall be provided. Rules regarding the rooms for children are described in section 94. It described that in every establishment wherein 40 or more workers are ordinarily employed, there shall be provided and maintained a suitable room or rooms for the use of children under the age of 6 years of such women. Such rooms shall provide adequate accommodation, adequately lighted and ventilated, and maintained in a clean and sanitary condition, and shall be under the charge of women trained or experienced in the care of children and infants. Such rooms shall be conveniently accessible to the mothers of the children accommodating therein, and so far as is reasonably practicable, they shall not be situated in close proximity to a part of the establishment where obnoxious fumes, dust or odors are given off, or in which excessively noisy processes are carried on. Such rooms shall be solidly constructed, and all the walls and roof shall be of suitable heat resisting materials and shall be waterproof. The height of such rooms shall not be less than 360 cm from the floor to the lowest part of the roof, and there shall be not less than 600 square centimeter of floor area for each child to be accommodated. Effective and suitable provisions shall be made in every part of such room for securing and maintaining adequate ventilation by the circulation of fresh air. Such rooms shall be adequately furnished and equipped, and in particular there shall be one suitable cot or cradle with necessary bedding for such child, at least one chair or equivalent sitting accommodation for the use of each mother while she is feeding or attending to her child, and a sufficient supply of suitable toys for the older children, and a suitable fenced and shady open air playground shall be provided for the older children, provided that the Chief Inspector may, by order in writing, exempt any establishment from compliance with this sub-rule if he is satisfied that there is not sufficient space available for the provision of such playground. Section 95 of this law describes the rules regarding recreational and educational facilities in tea plantation. The government may, in respect of the plantations, make rules requiring every employer to make provision for such recreational facilities for the workers and their children as may be prescribed. Where the children of the tea plantation workers between the ages of 6 and 12 of the workers exceed 25 in number, make rules requiring the employer to provide educational facilities for the children in such manner and of such standard as may be prescribed. And in every tea plantation there shall be established adequate medical centers for the workers and their children as may be prescribed by the rules. Rules regarding housing facilities in tea plantation are described in section 96 of this law. Every employer in a tea plantation shall provide housing facilities to every worker and his family residing in the tea plantation. And section 99 of Bangladesh Labour Act describes the rules regarding the facilities for daily necessities etc. in tea plantation. Every employer in a tea plantation shall provide facilities within easy reach of the workers for obtaining the daily necessities of their lives. Regarding medical care for newspaper workers are described in section 98 of this law. Every newspaper worker and his dependents shall be entitled to medical care at the cost of the newspaper establishment in such manner and to such extent as may be prescribed. Explanation: for the purpose of this section, dependents means wife or husband, as the case may be, widowed, mother, invalid parents, and legitimate sons and daughters of a newspaper worker residing with him and wholly dependent upon him. Section 99 of Bangladesh Labour Act 2006 explains the rules regarding compulsory group insurance. Government may, in the manner provided by rules, introduce group insurance in the establishments wherein minimum 200 permanent workers are employed. Dear students, we discussed the rules regarding welfare of the workers, which are described in Bangladesh Labour Act 2006 in section 89 to 99. Dear students and learners, I hope that these discussions will be useful for you to understand the rules or provisions regarding the welfare of the workers in an establishment or a factory in Bangladesh according to Bangladesh Labour Act 2006. Thank you.